Educator of the Month from Michigan Center Schools and Lakeside Learning Center. We welcome Jeremy Bush. Good morning, Jeremy.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Jeremy is super busy. I'm
Very
excited that you actually have,
Yes.
yeah, I'm excited you actually have time to be here today.
Yeah, I was actually stopped into the office and getting a student set up with some classes. We had a new middle schooler start and
Awesome.
trying to get that put together before I got here.
Some people might not have heard of Lakeside Learning Center. What is that?
We're relatively new. We're in our third year now at Michigan Center. When my principal left Ackerson, where I was at previously, we came over to Center and started an alternative program there, and it's really going well. We're seeing a lot of students come in, and we're just trying to help kids figure out what paths for them. Where do they want to go? How can we help you get there? We deal with a little bit of everything from kids that are struggling with credits and being behind to kids that just want to get done with school earlier and start college and move on. So,
and everyone has a different learning path, don't they?
They certainly do. Some kids are able to do it a little quicker, and some kids it might take a little longer. It's not unheard of to have a 21, 22-year-old. Usually those students we have, they can't come in person per se and interact with our kids, but they can do it from home virtually. So,
what inspired you to focus on this particular field within education?
When I did my student teaching, I did it at Concord's School Opportunity, and then I also did the regular school as well, and I had a lot of fun working with those kids that were kind of troubled and needed some help and giving them that extra step up and trying to figure out their path. When you reach them and they finally do go off and do something great, like the other day I was at a event held in, I think it was Howell for the Operators Union Construction, and one of my students was there, and now he's their lead guy trying to recruit kids to come into that field. So something like that really hits home, to see someone who, they might not have made it through regular school, but they came into this program that's a little smaller, able to meet their needs, facilitate their learning, and get them going in the right direction and go out and do great things.
You're Jackson County born and bred?
Born and bred, yep.
And all your education right here in Jackson County?
Yeah, did Jackson Community College. Was at Spring Arbor College before it became Spring Arbor University, but did graduate from Spring Arbor University as midway through, so yeah.
How did your educational journey here in town kind of shape your career?
A lot of travel in Jackson, so you had to drive out to Jackson College, obviously. Try not to skip too many classes and come in town and do fun stuff. But then also just being in Jackson in general is a lot of fun. I mean,
tell us a little bit about your family and what you're doing outside of the classroom.
My family, I have a daughter that's a 7th grader at Concord and a son that's a 4th grader. We have a lot of fun. We try to find fun things for them to do and give them life experiences that maybe we didn't have.
Did you go to the Grateful Dead concert?
We went to, that was the Billy Strings concert at
awesome.
Charlotte Bluegrass Festival. He actually played there and we were able to get tickets for that. That's my son's first Kiss concert. We took my daughter as a kindergartner to the Kiss concert as well.
Oh, wow.
They're big fans. They were Scooby-Doo Kiss movie and they got into Kiss, so we're like, all right, we'll take you to the show. That was actually the last Kiss show in Detroit.
That's awesome.
We try to go up north pretty often and check out Marquette and Copper Harbor and other lakeside towns, Ludington, Petoskey, Traverse City, all that fun stuff. So especially during the summer, take a week off and just go travel.
I hear you're a green thumb.
I am. I'm a bit of a gardener.
Yeah.
My wife at first was a little apprehensive when I started tilling up our front yard. Now she's fine with it. But yeah, we try to set it up to where it's kind of a pollinator, but also aesthetically pleasing to our ordinances, obviously.
Well, you have to pay attention to your ordinances in Concord because you're the village president.
I am, yeah. I've been the village president for almost 10 years now, which is kind of
awesome.
crazy. I never thought I'd see myself in that position, but it kind of fell into that place. I'm the type of person, when I see a problem, I try to fix it. And things were kind of going down in town that weren't too well. Things were starting to fall apart, buildings were starting to look bad, so we tried to come in and renovate our downtown. We're starting to see some of the fruits of that labor with businesses coming in and buildings being redone, and things are looking really nice downtown.
Yeah, we could have a market return to the old Shannon's Market corner.
That's what we're been told. Kent and Angie Tyler have been working on that building. They actually came in and did another building in our town, our old bakery building first, and they seen that big old albatross sitting there like vacant, and they were able to come in and they've been getting architectural salvage pieces and coming in and redoing the floors into its natural state. The ceiling tiles are original, so it's all that old 1890s, 1900 era type stuff. It's going to be a beautiful building when they're done. It's awesome inside. Apartments upstairs, so it's nice to see that development come into our town.
You also took over the Concord Soccer League.
Yeah, it used to be ran by a woman named Kelly Watson, and she wanted to step away, and she asked if we would be willing to take that over. So I've kind of ran with that, and I do it pretty much all. So we organize the league, figure out which kids are in which group, and then now I'm coaching and reffing like 3 nights a week.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, it's busy.
And of course, you're spending a lot of time in the classroom. What's it like for you working with kids? What's your favorite part about
My
that?
favorite part about working with kids is we get a lot of opportunities for one-on-one. So like we're Monday through Thursday, 7:30 to 2:30. Kids can come in and get assistance. On any given day, we can have anywhere from 5 kids to 20 kids to 30 kids. You never know what you're gonna get show up. They can come and go as they want too if their parents are cool with that. So we got a lot of kids that work jobs. So they'll come in for maybe an hour and then they'll bounce and head to their job or whatever works best for them.
You actually spend your summers volunteering and working in schools in addition to the traveling.
Yeah, in the past I did. I used to work grounds. I mean, I've done a little bit of everything at the school level. Been the janitorial staff for a minute. It's pretty crazy.
What are the graduation days like for you?
Very rewarding because, I mean, a lot of these kids, you didn't think they were going to make it, and they pulled through. Sure, we have some that are on the fast path to, going to college or doing something like that, but a lot of them, it's just a struggle to get them there and then figure out where they want to go from there.
Wow, a lot going on in your life,
Yes.
and it's exciting to have you on our show as the Stowe Agency MEMIC Insurance Educator of the Month.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
It's nice to see alternative educators get, do a little bit of the shine for a minute.
Absolutely,
It's
well-deserved.
usually not something we see too often. So for all those other alternative educators out there, hopefully we'll find a way to get them on here too.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thanks for all you do, Jeremy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
From Lakeside Learning Center and Michigan Center Schools, Jeremy Bush. More of the morning show after this.